I want to thank you for taking the time to do this with me.
Yeah, we can converse. It's
All
you.
right.
Please do this thing.
All right. So before we start everything, in Ghana, everyone knows who Dash is. And as far as the crypto community is concerned, you are Bitcoin famous. And before we start the conversation, I would like us to go through a little of your background, how you got into crypto, and how far you have come.
Yeah, my name is Abdallah Adeleke.
Okay.
I'm a crypto investor, crypto trader, a teacher, and also a crypto enthusiast.
Okay.
I joined into the crypto community in the year 2016,
Okay.
and then since then I have run projects, both international projects in the crypto community and personal projects that I am currently doing now, which is the daily. Actually got it after completing the university, meeting a
Okay.
friend
Okay.
who actually introduced me into crypto. And then there was a program in which I attended in Bolga, which one crypto traveler, Kofi Akosaidu, was the host. And then Abdul Salam Mahmoudou, Mutaka, and then Awal Mohammed, they were the hosts. And then
Okay.
so I got interested into crypto then. And then I personally started a project with
Yes, we will
Dash
definitely talk
40.
about your project.
Yes, Abdul Salam got in touch with that, and then he gave me some fund to start. And then I did my first crypto project after losing my NSS election with one vote. So, um, the loss then was a gain for my future
I
because
understand.
a lot of people actually voted for me. But on that day, just a single vote, and then my opponent won. So I told my people I wouldn't get them down. I would try as much as possible to make something out of what have happened. And then my core team members were my first crypto team members. So those who were campaigning for me, my core team, they became my team members when I started my crypto project.
Okay.
It happened, and then when it happened, I also find my way to learn more and got in touch and got into the Dash community where my first proposal passed through in in February 2017. I got my first proposal passed, and then after that, a proposal of about $30,000. So after that, we my first project was to expand Dash in Kumasi. So
Okay.
we got that in touch. We went to street by teaching people about cryptocurrency and other stuff. But you understand the type of community we find ourselves where a lot of people see crypto as a scam, a threat, and other stuff. So we try to educate them, but few actually joined. And hopefully today, those who actually joined are the one enjoying it because I wouldn't do that again now. No, I wouldn't have time for teaching people on the street or going down to people to beg you, learn about crypto and all that stuff. No, those days were gone. Now,
Yeah.
if you want to learn, you pay for a professional course and then we get you in touch and then you know you're learning just like how you do in school. So either you're interested or you're not interested, that becomes your problem. But those days we actually give Bitcoin. We organize symposium. We give Bitcoin $10, $5 to newbies and all that stuff. But those things will not happen again now because crypto have actually got a use, and then um, uh, it's actually favorable for those who joined earlier, and then those who actually they didn't join are now willing to, and it has come with a fee. So you pay to learn about it. You do a lot of research so that you could. And the market is very broad and competitive now. So even when you're coming and you're not coming well, you'll come and you will go back. So
Yes, I agree with you. But
basically,
then,
that's just my brief story about how I
uh,
joined cryptocurrency and my
that
current
is
position.
very interesting. Very interesting. So I want to take you a little back to, um, you have been involved in educating people about cryptocurrency, and then I like that part because it means that you have been on the ground
Yes.
and you know the type of people you are dealing with, the type of people, how they respond, and all that. So, in your own terms, how do you introduce cryptocurrency and its relation to blockchain technology with someone? How did you approach people and introduce cryptocurrency to them?
Yeah. You see, when we started the adaptation, like I started with those on I started majorly with the undergrads. Those I completed the university with, and then we were all posted to the same district for national service. So those who actually attended our program, our first program, which was sponsored by Abdul Salam, like I said, actually got more knowledge. Those who are not even into crypto now are into forex, and then they are doing very well. So one way or the other, they still cash out with Bitcoin, and then they still sell and other stuff. So, but when our first project, like my personal first project I submitted to the Dash community was funded, it was adaptation and of Dash in Kumasi.
Okay.
So we had an option where we intend Dash is a cryptocurrency just like the Bitcoin. And they split it from the Bitcoin community and then formed Dash because of the issue with privacy, secure transaction, and transparency that Bitcoin had got.
Okay.
So they formed their community, and then Dash intend to become a financial payment system, just like a payment system like Western Union, MoneyGram, and the local one you could talk of, Aptel and Co.
Yeah.
So because Dash is feeless. It's not, the fee is cheap. It has got low fee transaction and other stuff. Like the way Bitcoin fee could go as high as $10, $20, Dash will never go up to that extent.
Yeah.
So we approached business owners, those who are having business, that they should accept Dash to their business, so that someone crypto to purchase some things at your outlet. We approach bank and other stuff. So some of them actually took the project and then they intend getting it, and some of them we even gave them a POS. And then there was another side of the adaptation which was to individuals. So we canvassed on the road, just like how people promote businesses, discussed to them about the intention, what Bitcoin is, because towards that time was when crypto was having a lot of issues in Ghana where people were scammed and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
the moment someone hear about cryptocurrency, you'll be like, no, they will run with my money. It's like, no, crypto is being managed individually. It's not that you give your money to someone to invest for you or something. No, you buy, you keep. When the price go higher, you sell and all that stuff. So that was basically what we taught them, how to open wallets and then how to secure their wallets and places to buy, because then we were having some exchanges in Kumasi which actually sell cryptocurrency. So we redirected them to those exchanges that they could buy from them, and then the more emphasis was the security, because someone would tell you, I got my Bitcoin but I don't remember my password and all that thing. So we taught them about the 2FA system of security, and then how to keep their private key, and then how to also keep how to differentiate both the public wallet and the private wallet, so that you don't mix it up. You don't give your private wallet to someone and then the person will have access to your funds and all that stuff. So those were thoughts, and then a lot of guys actually open wallet that by the end of 2017, we recorded the number of wallets downloaded in Africa. Ghana recorded highest wallet, and that was the impact of Dash Up Africa, because we even had to extend our project into West African country.
Okay.
And then we expanded our project into East Africa, West Africa, South Africa countries too. And it was all sponsored by Dash. So if you actually follow Dash Up Africa, in 2017, 2018, we actually impacted over 100,000 youth, because our focus were those who have the smartphone, and those who know how to operate the smartphone. So we actually got in touch to over 100,000 people. We still have ambassadors and stewards in about 13 African countries in Africa: Kenya, Nigeria, Botswana, South Africa, West Africa, Ivory Coast, Benin Republic, and then I mentioned Kenya, Botswana, and then Zimbabwe. So about 13 African countries. So including with Nigeria. Even as we speak, Nigeria is still having Nigeria Stalwart is still winning proposal in the Dash community, and they are sponsoring them towards integration, because now symposiums and seminars are no more selling. So if you could integrate Dash into other crypto projects, you still get funding, and then Dash funding too is still available. You could submit a proposal. Probably if you win the proposal, you have it. So basically, that is going on.
Yeah. So I want to talk about your Dash Digital Cash project. So this is a project that aims to bridge the gap between the digital payment tech and then the traditional financial system. So when I look at the background of where you started and where you are going so far, I can see you had the vision early before you started the project. I want to know what inspired the project so that you can start something like this to influence most parts of Africa.
Yes, the major impact of the Dash project was I studied business in the university, though I have a bit of an IT background. But the major impact of it was that we intend to create a payment system that would be using the cryptocurrency, at the back end. So we introduced the use of cryptocurrency at businesses, at store, at filling stations, and we got some business owners involved, and then they were so much interested because we had about 54 businesses that we listed them on the Dash website then, and then we got them POS whereby people could come and then they just scan their QR code and then they make payments of the goods they purchase and other stuff. And it was it started changing the trend until probably when the Dash proposal community becomes so much competitive that we couldn't continue the support we were giving to merchants. So the inspiration for the project entirely comes because we and my team intended to create a means that is different from the traditional means of payment, which has got government regulation and other third party involved, by using the cryptocurrency background that actually brought us into using the Dash Digital Cash thing. And then our project name is Dash Up Africa.
That is very interesting. I spent The whole night yesterday, almost over 5 hours, reading a lot in your Telegram group about your project, your forum, and then some of your blogs. I understand that though from 2017 coming, we have had a lot of issues with the crypto industry in Ghana, where even Yoko releasing statements warning the citizens of Ghana to deal with cryptocurrency at their own risk. As a crypto entrepreneur, how far have you come with your personal business and its relation to the Dash Digital Cash project?
Thank you so much. Probably when we stopped the Dash project,
Okay.
we stopped the Dash project because the funding wasn't coming. You see, projects have got a milestone.
Yes.
Every project have a milestone.
Okay.
And then when a milestone is achieved, you expect to get funding to move to the next milestone. And then you continue the process of adoption, and then also the step of empowerment, and also driving the project. So when the project cut funding in September 2018, I actually had the mindset of actually going into crypto trading.
Okay.
That is where we buy and sell. We trade on websites like Binance, like Obi, and other stuff.
Okay.
So what we actually did was that we were pushing for adoption. So we already understand that the system wasn't supporting any crypto-related projects, because governments want to have the tax being collected, banks want to have transfer charges being collected. Chances were so tedious, and then with a lot of KYC and other stuff. So, and the cryptocurrency that we all know, mandated by Bitcoin, actually cleared all this and gave the pave to that. So when we came into the Bitcoin trading, what we actually did was that we had a business, a company registered as per the law of the country.
Okay.
And we also had our tax being filed. Probably when you make some payments and other stuff, you make some income, so you file tax and other things. And then we got the Yoko and Bank of Ghana coming in with a warning that anyone who trade in cryptocurrency is doing it on his own, because government wouldn't be able to come in to pay you if you lose your money in crypto, which is truly right.
Yeah.
And then and that brought a good milestone to our project, because it gave the clear picture of what Bitcoin and cryptocurrency was about to the general public, letting them know that it's fully decentralized. You are your bank, you control your money, you decide on when to spend, you decide on how much to spend, you decide on the amount or type of fee to use. You determine and decide for yourself without a third party coming in. So after that warning came in, there was a lot of crypto projects in Ghana, not crypto projects, a scam related projects like Ponzi scheme.
Yeah,
so right. Which we are using Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency to receive funding. So those projects were what Bank of Ghana was telling people: if you invest in cryptocurrency to this company, you wouldn't get your money back from government. So, but since then, in about a year or more now, we haven't been getting those projects again, and adoption have been slow. But I can tell you that we have over 1 million users of cryptocurrency in Ghana, and we have more than 5 million enthusiasts. People who use it for their daily use. And the enthusiasts are some people who intend to come in or know about it. So in about 26 million population of Ghana, we have about 5 million enthusiasts. And then we have over 1 million users And then I'm very sure that you are also aware of it because
Yeah.
with the new introduction of platform like Paxful, local Bitcoin, and other third-party platform of purchasing Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency in Ghana, we are getting a lot of money being remitted through this platform. We
Yeah.
have people who actually purchase goods and services using Bitcoin to pay online. People could book flight reservation, make hotel payments, buy airtime locally using cryptocurrency. So the adoption is moving steadily, and then day in day out, new people are getting to know more about cryptocurrency, and they are getting and get more interested about it. So the story about crypto and the future of it in Ghana is that it has got a future, and currently it has a use case because there's no amount of Bitcoin or cryptocurrency you could bring into the ecosystem now that wouldn't be consumed in seconds. So, which has shown that the future is clear, and then the adoption is increasing, the enthusiasts are also increasing, and more new people are also getting involved.
Yeah, that is very interesting. But then I also want to know this. You have a real project at the same time you trade cryptocurrency. So definitely you interact with a lot of people every day. I want you to tell me some of the challenges you have faced as a business owner, as a trader, as an advocate for cryptocurrency. I want you to tell me some of the challenges you have seen so far in its relation to adoption and then the whole crypto community.
Yes. The major challenge that is facing adoption is regulation.
Okay.
Governments have not decided to either regulate or accept. As for acceptance, it is accepted because it's something which is decentralized. So governments have no influence about their acceptance by the people. But for the regulation aspect, we haven't gotten a clear picture of regulation because there's currently a digital bill in parliament that we are expecting that the parliament will pass. That would have got the cryptocurrency also being included, would have got mobile money also included, would have got the digital payment platforms, payments like Aptel and then Express Pay and other, because we are all transforming into the digital means of payment. So alongside the traditional way of payment is changing into the digital way where people don't need to use cash at an outlet and other stuff, where you can make payments using your mobile and other things. So everything still cover under the crypto, and that is the vision of Satoshi Nakamoto, making payments so decentralized that it doesn't come with the influence of any other person. So the major issue with adoption is regulation, in which we are expecting government should come clear with the view that crypto is being regulated. A crypto trader or crypto user would have to pay this amount of tax, or crypto user or someone who involve himself in crypto would have to go through this system for you to be able to withdraw your money, just like what happened in the US and in France and other advanced countries where crypto is seen as an asset. But here in the world ourselves, crypto is not seen as an asset, it's not seen as illegal, it's not seen as legal. So we all do what we think is right. So what I personally do is that as long as crypto is not seen as illegal and it's not seen as legal, the way in which you manage your business makes it legal or not illegal. I have a business outlet, I have my business registered, I pay my tax, I file my returns, and then I have everything which any business could have. So probably if I have issue with bank or I have issue with government, I could present that this is what I do, this is my certificate, this is my approval and all that stuff. So as a trader, the only challenge I've also faced was a current payment I paid to someone. It's Bitcoin for me in Accra. So when the payment went through, the bank held the payments, because you see, cryptocurrency, it's something which move over time. The
Yeah.
person wants cash, gets your Bitcoin, and then transaction goes in seconds, it's gone. So the payment hit into the customer account, and then it went to the bank counter to withdraw the money. So the bank said it exceed their counter limit, which Bitcoin doesn't have. So when that issue happened, my matter was actually transferred to Financial Intelligence Center, which is one branch of Bank of Ghana.
Okay.
So when we went to Bank of Ghana, we explained, and then we were shown the notice that when you trade crypto, you are trading on your own. And we told them, yes, we understand that government wouldn't come. This is a trade between myself selling and the person buying. And this is the seller, this is the buyer. So there's no way government or any bank should hold our money. So our issue was actually transferred to Ghana Revenue Authority, where they check on our tax compliance, they did tax audit on our businesses, and finally we were told to pay some amount of tax, and the funds was actually released back to me, because there wasn't any dubious transaction. It was a Bitcoin transaction. I was buying a Bitcoin and I paid for the Bitcoin, and then the bank withheld it because the customer came to the banking or to withdraw the money instantly as the money hit into the account. And then the customer withdrawing the money was present. The person who was buying, which was me, was present. And the person which was selling was also present. So there wasn't any fraudulent transaction involved. And then we did the tax compliance. We paid the amount of tax they fined us, and then to also be filing our tax return and all that stuff. So, and then we actually moved on from there. So since then, I've actually not faced any challenge regarding to crypto trading in Ghana. And then the only thing I also see in the ecosystem is that a lot of traders trade under their roof. You understand? Like they're doing the trading as if it's not business. Some of us have outlets and businesses where people could point that this is what or where to meet the person. But majority of the crypto trader in Ghana actually do that under their roof, probably with the use of their mobile phone or their computer, and then you are not seen or recognized by the state or the law. So when they have issues with mobile money, with the bank or government, they are not willing to show their faces. They are not willing to approach the authority to declare what they do. But at the point where we have gotten to, we don't have anything to hide. We don't have anything to... We are pushing for adoption. We want crypto to be regulated. We want government to come out clear that crypto trader, because you trade Bitcoin or you trade Dash or you trade Ethereum or you trade Litecoin, you're going to pay maybe $1,000 for you're going to pay $1,000 upon withdrawal, or we classify this as a security, just like how Nigeria have done. And then we will all be free and we can easily trade openly. And those who are trading under the roof can also have a business outlet where people could come, learn about Bitcoin, download Bitcoin wallet, learn how to secure their wallet and do other stuff with their money. So these are actually some of the challenges that we have in the ecosystem now. And then hoping that the adoption is coming over time. I'm hoping that over the time, people would understand that they need to handle this Bitcoin business. They need to handle this crypto trading as a business, as every outlet will also do.
That is very interesting. But then, over the years, I've seen crypto entrepreneurs increase in numbers. From the beginning of 2017, when the ICO era came, when the Ponzi schemes rise and a lot of people were investing, a lot of people got into crypto. And then now we have a lot of crypto entrepreneurs all over. But then, since there is no regulatory, since there is the community is not supporting each other. It's like everyone is doing their own thing. So then, what do you think of crypto entrepreneurship in Africa then? And then, as far as Ghana is concerned,
Yes, the future of cryptocurrency, it's wide and clear.
okay,
To be sincere with you, crypto adoption would boom. Like I said, we have over 1 million users of cryptocurrency in Ghana. Yes, it's a statistics that you could actually get proof from. You
yeah,
can actually get the statistics of Paxful or local Bitcoin users in Ghana. Like I said, um, uh, now that cryptocurrency, it's now becoming a major business in Ghana, where we have over 1,000 traders. Then we have crypto users, over 1 million crypto users in the ecosystem. And then I'm so much emphatic that we have about 5 million enthusiasts, people who have heard about cryptocurrency one way or the other, people who have the wallet and not using it in the ecosystem. So I expect that over time, in about 2 to 5 years, we should have about 50% of Ghanaians knowing about cryptocurrency, using cryptocurrency as a form of remittances, using cryptocurrency to buy things abroad, using cryptocurrency to pay for hotel reservation, flight booking, and using cryptocurrency to buy things locally, like walking into a store and you can easily pay by scanning their QR code with Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So the adoption is very close, and then we are getting so much closer because day in, day out, you get people learning about cryptocurrency, people who want to get to know about the Bitcoin system and other stuff. So in 2 to 5 years, Bitcoin should be and everywhere in the streets, just like how it is in the US and in other parts of the world, that cryptocurrency is actually recognized as digital asset.
well then, as you're talking about digital payment system, um, I like to also know what you think about this. You know, I was reading on your site, and then I realized that you have some merchants which are actually accepting dash digital cash in their businesses and dealings. Um,
Yes.
how do you see? How do you see? You see, there is a problem of cryptocurrency being highly volatile, and for that, if you're a merchant and then you are accepting cryptocurrency, there's always a problem of you getting affected with volatility. So in this case, and then with the kind of industry that we have, how do you see the future of digital payments with cryptocurrencies as well?
Yes, thank you so much for that question. I think um, uh, the the adoption of cryptocurrency move alongside with the understanding that crypto is not a stable affair. It has got the volatility where the price changes and then the value remain constant, but the price keep changing, either higher or going down. So as a merchant that actually operates his business, that would need cities to buy the goods after being sold. What we did is that we have a platform where we absorb any cryptocurrency they get from their outlets.
Okay.
So the POS that was given to them, where it automatically converts any cryptocurrency that is being given to them into USDT. So it converts it automatically into a stable coin. So let's say you come to a store to pay $100 for an item or 100 CD. The moment you pay the 100 CD, the system picks the 100 CD and change it to the normal 100 CD we have. You understand? It's changed automatically to the normal 100 CD. So when the vendor or the merchant want to liquidate the fund, You just liquidate the CDs equivalent of the money which was paid to you, and then you have your CDs outright. If you want cash, you want bank transfer, you could get that outright. So some merchants also say no. We want to also enjoy, because holding is also a form type of investment. When you hold, price increase, you sell, you make some gain and all that stuff. So those merchants who intend to hold have not been set up to convert their Bitcoin or other cryptocurrency into a stable coin.
Okay.
So those who don't want to hold, who want their CDs instant, would their system automatically convert it into USDT. And then those who don't want to hold, the system still keep it in the form as it comes. Maybe it's Bitcoin or other things. And it works with their mobile wallet. So you have your mobile wallet, and then the POS is also there. You scan it, and then you have your payment being done, and then you get your funds outright. So with the issue of merchants, there is no issue of volatility that is actually involved. Being converted outright, you don't need to get worried about the price change. Either it drop or it goes higher.
I'm very glad. I'm really glad you really clarified that. With that issue, it has been in existence for so long, and then it was a bit of a challenge. But now that the POS system is able to convert Bitcoin to a stable coin, I think we are good to go. As people learn to know more about cryptocurrency, they will understand that they can actually have a way to collateralize for the Bitcoin volatility. So let's dive into your project a little bit. So with what the Dash Digital Cash and the Dash project aims to achieve, so far so good. What do you really want to achieve, and how far is it going?
Yes, Dash Digital Cash vision is still the same. Dash still remains to become the means or alternative means of payment, because Dash is seen as an alternative to cash.
Okay.
So as we still think that Dash motive is to become alternative to cash, which is also the core motive of every cryptocurrency, because usage actually gives value to coin. So Dash is still moving alongside.
Please, can you repeat that again? Can you repeat that again? I like that part.
Every motive of every cryptocurrency is usage.
Okay.
The more it is being used, the more the coin or the cryptocurrency gets more value. Okay. So and Dash is an alternative means of payment. So which we're looking at getting more merchant being, and then we're looking at getting more individual involved so that they could easily use their Dash or any other cryptocurrency at any payment zone. And one more fantastic aspect was that the websites that we were listing our merchants had actually helped the merchants advertise their business indirectly, because when you're a Dash user or a crypto user and you find yourself in Ghana, and then you want to spend your Bitcoin or you want to spend your Dash, you just need to check on the Dash website where to spend my Dash. So with that, you find the white guys, you find the black rich Americans and other crypto users at outlets that you wouldn't have expected them. Yeah. If someone would have intended to buy something in Accra, and then there's a business in Kumasi that actually accepts cryptocurrency, the person would fly into Kumasi or drive to Kumasi to come and buy the item, because he knows that he can easily pay with the cash he or she recognizes, which is Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. So indirectly we are helping, we are exposing our merchants to the bigger businesses outside in the world, and then it actually helped them in promoting their businesses. And then some even could testify that they had huge return on investment, because you understand cryptocurrency, it's new. So everyone would still come in to learn that what are these people talking about. So in the process of people coming in to know what you're talking about, we are actually improving on the adoption, and then we are moving the ecosystem into more use. So that's basically how crypto adoption have actually helped us in Ghana. And then we are still pushing the adoption, and we still teach people on the use of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency in Ghana.
Oh, that's very interesting, and I'm really enjoying the conversation. But then, as time is going, I would like us to wrap everything up. But then, before we leave, if you had a chance to speak to the whole crypto community, especially in Ghana, do you have any message? Do you have something that you would like us to learn from you? Something that we should take to help all of us with our crypto adoption, and as well as to make the business well enough for everyone to get involved?
The core aspects that I think personally would help the ecosystem is that for adoption to improve, one of the most important thing is that we need to have a community that is actually pushing and fostering this move.
Okay.
You understand me very well that before a bill could be passed, there should be a use case where people are actually having the use in Ghana and in everywhere in the world.
Yeah.
So currently, Ghana don't have a crypto community. We don't have people like what you're doing now. We actually don't have people who try to what is happening in the ecosystem, how we could get together, move the adoption, and push government to actually come and regulate the ecosystem. So one thing I think we need to do is that we need to come together, create an association where we have something like the Simban in Nigeria, where blockchain and crypto users are actually having one mind, one decision, and they have actually pushed to the extent that Security Exchange Commission in Nigeria have accepted crypto and recognized cryptocurrency as a security. But in Ghana, as we speak, we don't have a community. So I hope that we could get a community that everyone could come together, and then we foster the adoption and then the regulation of crypto and blockchain entirely in the ecosystem. And more to it, we also need to educate people around us to understand the difference between cryptocurrency and scam.
Okay.
We need to let them know that cryptocurrency is not a Ponzi scheme. We need to let them know that Bitcoin is not scam, and Bitcoin is not a bubble. It's not something that will just blast at the end of the day, because if you have teach or learn more about the Satoshi white paper, you would have get to know that the vision of Satoshi was to create a decentralized and private means of payment that doesn't have the interference of the government, the bank, and any other third party you could think of, which me and you could send money and then receive it. So if we keep teaching people about this, letting them knowing that what we are doing or what we are involved in is about Bitcoin, is about cryptocurrency, and it is handled individually, it would help in pushing the adoption, and it would also help the ecosystem as a whole. And at the end of the day, we get more people getting involved, we get more users in the ecosystem, we get governments recognizing cryptocurrency as one of the assets, and then we can also then say we have actually been able to achieve.
All right, Mr. Das, in fact, this conversation is really interesting. Um, I'd like to thank you very much for taking your time to do this. And I hope we get more time to do this once again because I really enjoyed the conversation and then how far you have explained things, the using of that and everything. So I hope we get to do this again. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me. I really
All right.
appreciate it.